Hey, everybody out there in Facebook land.
How are we doing today?
Captain Rickster's in the back there.
You got that right.
We're going to wait a few, maybe 30 seconds or so, let some people come online, and then we'll go ahead and get started here.
Oh, yes.
Today, Captain Rickster, we're going to be talking about the new Netflix show, Raising Dion.
Ooh, that's a good television show.
Okay, so save it for the review.
Oh, I will.
And we're also going to be talking about Star Wars Resistance, the animation. It's like an anime cartoon.
Right.
Have you seen it? You watched some of that with me?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was excellent.
Okay. And also, we're going to have a few unboxings as well. We're going to unbox the IG11 from the Mandalorian.
Yes.
And just a few things like that. And another little treat here with Star Wars stuff. So lots are happening this next coming week. A lot of stuff is really happening. We're really excited about all the stuff that's happening. We're only 3 days away from the Disney Plus launching.
Oh, yes.
Here in the United States and other parts of the world. I hear in London and parts of Europe, they're not going to get it until next year, like March of next year. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. That's why.
Doesn't that suck?
Oh, that is stupid. That's Disney for you.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. That's not cool.
Right? No,
Right?
it's not cool.
Yeah.
If you can get it, everybody should get it, not just certain selection countries and stuff.
Right. Well, it seems like we got a lot of people already joining us. We have 7 or 8 people already online. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and roll in the opening cue, and then we're going to come right back and get started with today's show.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.
I'm sorry, Dave.
No, you're not.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
You're not sorry, Dave.
You knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough.
Did he?
He told me you.
No, I am your father. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
And he was.
Hey, motherfucker.
Yo!
It's a trap.
Yes, it's a trap.
The needs of the many
The needs of the many
outweigh
The needs of the few.
the needs of the few.
for the one.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
There is no try.
No try.
Help you, I will not. To infinity! Yes! Oh, the All for Sci-Fi logo is on the hat, Frank. This is our new hats, our merchandise.
Wait a minute, Doc.
Some of my favorite movies, guys.
Time machine.
Can you believe it?
Bye, Diver.
Have fun storming the castle.
Take it away.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Love this guy.
Prepare to die. Stop saying that. I see dead people.
I see dead people.
That's right.
They're all around us. They're stupid. They don't even know they're dumb. I am Groot. You said that.
Why so serious?
Yes, everybody. Why are you so serious?
I'm volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
But I just not to you.
Okay, everybody. We're almost home, everybody. Hey, Kim. How you doing?
I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. The Force is all around us. It surrounds us and binds us and puts everything together, as the masterful Yoda said.
That is true.
In Star Wars. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the All for Sci-Fi podcast. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and behind me is...
Captain Rickster. How are we doing out there?
Captain Rickster. It's been a great week, and
yes, it has.
Today, this show, it's Saturday, November 9th, and we're taping this podcast in Woodland Hills, California. For any of you guys out there familiar with California, we're not burning down this week, everybody.
Thank God on that part.
But yesterday was the anniversary of all those big fires last year that were near me, and I had to evacuate. It was pretty terrible. So I didn't like that. I wasn't very happy. But we have a great show today, guys. We're going to talk about the new Netflix show. It came out last month. We didn't have time to review it yet, but it's Raising Dion. It's the Netflix sci-fi show. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk a little bit about Star Wars Resistance. Let's get to your guys' feedback. Everybody that's on the podcast, let's talk about Resistance. And we're also going to do some unboxings, too. We're going to take this. This is from the Mandalorian. This is the IG11. So we're going to go ahead and take this IG11 and unbox it here for you to show it to you guys. And also, we're going to talk about this new Star Wars figure that just came out, and this one's pretty awesome. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to go over this too as well, the new Luke Skywalker. It's beautiful. This is a GameStop exclusive, so we're going to talk about that too. So, yes, coming back to Facebook Live. Hey, everybody on Facebook Live. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Hey, it's Kim Krinsky. I know Kim. Kim, she's my sister. So we used to work together years and years ago. I have a lot of love for her, and she has a beautiful family. So thank you for joining us, Kim, on this week's show. Hey, Tony. Tony's there. Hey, Tony. Tony Darth. And who else do we have? We have Alan. We have Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Hi. Also, Dante is here, as well as all our normal sidekicks. Virginia, everybody. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? So let's go ahead and Stephen Lee Adams, my brother from another mother as well.
That is true.
So Stephen's going to be making his way out here soon. So it's going to be great. We're going to do some live jamming. Hopefully we could do some live Facebook stuff with you guys, jamming on new music. So that would be just awesome.
Yes,
but
it will be.
There's a lot happening this week, everybody. Obviously, we're 3 days away from what, Captain Rickster?
Disney Stream.
Disney Plus.
That's right. Disney
which
Plus.
is really exciting. I think everybody is real excited. Who wouldn't be excited about this big Disney Plus launching? There's going to be so much content there. It would probably take us 3 years just to watch the old stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not counting the new stuff.
Yep.
And although it's very exciting, I understand there's a TV show, Ewok movies, that aren't going to be on Disney Plus.
That's what I hear too, which is really makes me happy.
Yeah. So why aren't they putting Ewok movies on Disney Plus? I thought that was the home to all of Star Wars, according to Kathleen Kennedy.
That's what she said. Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
And also the Droids cartoon. Remember the Droids?
Yes, I remember the Droid cartoon.
CP3PO and R2D2. They had a cartoon as well. That's not going to be online. They had the Ewoks had a cartoon as well.
Yes, they did.
So
that's not going to be on.
That's not going to be online. But I do have a petition, everybody, and let me give you guys a quick update on the petition. I am actually going to officially close the petition on Monday. I haven't decided when, probably around noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to close the petition so that I could send it to Disney Plus and Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm. So everybody who hasn't signed it, please go on my page and sign the petition. Make sure there's links on the Facebook page. There's links on All for Sci-Fi and everywhere else. So please go ahead and sign a petition. Some really great news, which I thought was kind of cool, was I talked about the petition. I went straight to Mark Hamill's Facebook page, and he actually let it be posted on his page. So
and he signed it.
So I don't know if he signed it or not. I didn't look. Let me check.
We need to check. Quick.
Yeah. But thank you, Mark Hamill. Thank you very much for allowing it to be posted on your Facebook page. That we heard, and since he did that, though, I noticed it jumped up like 200 overnight.
Yes.
So now it's over 1,200 signatures so far.
Oh, that is good.
And guys, I love you guys, man. Your comments, some of that brought me to tears. Everybody's been leaving little comments about what the Ewok movies mean to them, because not only can you sign the petition, but you could leave a comment. And I'm going to print all of those comments that you guys were so nice enough to say what the Ewok movies meant to you. And there was some, I shed a tear a couple times reading those comments, and it was like over 10 pages of comments. So
Wow.
it took me a while to read. It took me a while to read it, but love you guys. Thank you guys very much for doing it from the bottom of my heart. So also, I want to make sure that I don't get fired by Virginia. So
As usual.
yeah, right. So I cannot forget to mention, All for Sci-Fi has one of the best sponsors in the world. Our sponsor is Order 66 Toys. And Order 66 Toys is outside of Dallas, Texas, and Fairway Station, and near Allen as well. And Order 66 Toys is the world's largest Star Wars only toy store. That's all they have there is Star Wars toys. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is.
And not only is it they have the biggest collection, but every Friday night they have a Friday night live sale, and they don't give away stuff, but
No.
the prices are really good, guys. It's usually close to what we could get it. Sometimes on some of the vintage stuff, their prices can't be beat, and it's hundreds of dollars less. They do this for the love, and of course they're a business, but they do it for the love of the Star Wars community. And Order 66 Toys. Make sure you go over here on Facebook and type in Order 66 Toys and click like, and also click the button so you're notified when they go live every Friday night at 7 o'clock Midwestern time, right?
Right, yes, Midwestern time.
Because we're here on the Pacific Coast. So 7 o'clock Central time, they go live every Friday night, and it's just, they're great. Robbie, Josh, everybody there, Jeff, my brother. I love you guys. And also, while you're at it, there is a Star Wars collecting society that I'm a part of. It's called the CSWC. It's a community of Star Wars collectors.
Right.
And they are great too. So join the community of Star Wars collectors as well. We're like a big family. So it's fun. It's all part of community, family, togetherness, and we're all, fellowshipping with each other. Actually, I'm wearing an Order 66 shirt. Let me stand up and show it to you guys here. Look.
Yes, he is. One of the new shirts they got. It's actually their anniversary shirt.
Yeah, it's Order 66 Toys. It's their 9th anniversary shirt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Love it. Love them. And also, one real quick thing I need to mention too is in December, All for Sci-Fi is going to be out in Dallas, Texas at Order 66 Toys. We're going to be there to watch the Rise of Skywalker premiere.
Yep.
With other fellow Star Wars actors like Mike Quinn, Mark Dotson, Felix Silla. So a bunch of us Star Wars actors are all going to be there in Dallas watching the Rise of Skywalker. And we're going to be there that weekend. So if any of you guys are out in the Dallas area, are near Dallas, Texas, please come out, say hi. Just do a shout out. There's going to be a lot of Star Wars actors there, and it's going to be just a lot of fun. Okay, so let's get to what we're talking about here on today's show. Let's start with this new Luke Skywalker. It's the Skywalker Strikes. If you look at it, let me see if I get a good shot at it. I'm always confused when it's, and they spelled Skywalker correctly on this box.
Yeah, there's definitely a misspelling, which is actually
there's a new Black Series, the Black Series 100 series. They misspelled the name Skywalker. I don't know how someone can misspell the name Skywalker.
Who knows?
But if you happen to see the Black Series 100, get it. Why it has a misspelling. So this is let's go ahead and open this a little bit. This is great. Look at this. It has Luke. It's the Yavin Luke. See, I'm showing it to everybody here. And not only does it comes Luke from the medal ceremony on Yavin. That's what he was wearing. And it also has his training ball, his training helmet, his lightsaber. And also it has Obi-Wan's journals as well. So it's really, really, really great. It's a great figure. And on the back it says Luke Skywalker. From the Skywalker Strike series, this is Luke Skywalker and in his ragtag rebels opposing the Galactic Empire. They're fresh off their biggest victory so far, the destruction of the massive Death Star. But the Empire has not toppled yet. When a rebel assault goes wrong, Han, Leia, and Luke must first think fast to make their escape, while Luke comes face to face with Darth Vader in an explosive aftermath. A humbled Luke returns to Tatooine to learn more about his mentor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And that's why he has the journal. If inside of here he has Obi-Wan Kenobi's journals. So this is really cool. And this is only at GameStop. So if you want to pick this up, you got to go to GameStop. It just came out this week. What else do we have? We also have from The Mandalorian, we have this IG11. And it reminds you of the IG88. Remember the IG88, everybody?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So it reminds you of that. Let me open this up here. Give me a second.
He wasn't prepared. I'm sorry.
No. I wanted to open this box. It's why it's called an unboxing, Captain Rexter. You got to open it up with everybody.
Well, that's
right?
true. That's definitely true.
So everybody gets to see me open it and then take it out.
And play with it.
Hey, watch your language. There are children watching a show.
Well, yes, I know. Got to play with
This
your toy
is
sometimes.
this is the PG-rated show, or you should probably say, "Where's your mind, Eric?"
Yeah, where's your mind, Eric?
Yeah, my mind's in the gutter, Captain Rickster.
Yeah, I can figure that already. You know how that goes.
Yeah, you got that old man's voice down there, partner.
You got that right there. You're that partner. I got to keep it clean. I know we don't take that clean like this.
Yeah, you little whippersnapper.
That is right.
I can't do that voice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. Here we go. It's not as hard to open as one would think.
That's what he says. Don't believe him. He's playing with the plastic.
Here we go.
Oh, he got
Look
the
at
toy
this.
out.
Look at this toy. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh, it's a nice one.
Look at this. Let's see how articulated it is. Yeah, it bends here. It bends here. No, it bends at the elbow, at the top. See, no, that bends a little bit too. The feet. It's not 100% articulated, but it's pretty close. It's pretty good.
Maybe add a little oil to it. It might work better.
Yeah, right, because it looks like something you need to add oil to, right?
Yeah, it looks a little rusty right at the moment.
Yeah. But it's I would say it's not fully articulated, but it's close.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You know who does reviews of toys better than me?
Who?
Robbie
That's true.
from Order 66 Toys.
That is very true.
He does, yeah.
But you're trying
But
your
isn't
best.
it? Yeah, isn't this beautiful? Wow, look at this, guys. It really does. It does pay homage. It really does pay homage to the IG88. It reminds you a lot of that, but it's different. It's still different. Look at this. Let's look at it different angles. See here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So this is the new.
Well constructed.
It is. This is the new Black Series IG11, and you could get the IG11 at Best Buy. So go to Best Buy. When I went to Best Buy, I saw like 8 or 10 of these. So they have a lot of them. The one over by me has a lot of these. So if any of you guys need one and don't have one, or you're sold out, let me know, because the Best Buys here have a lot of them. And I'll pick some up for you guys. If somebody send me a private message, if you guys need me to pick, if you want me to pick this up for you, and then you could PayPal me the money and I could send it to you. Because we have a lot of them out here. I was surprised at how many there were, actually. Okay. Coming back to Facebook Live. Not trying to ignore you guys. Sorry, I'm too busy playing with the toy.
That is definitely true.
Okay, guys.
Playtime's over now.
Playtime's over now. Coming back to Facebook Live.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, let's see what you guys have to say. Hey, it's George Medina. He's saying hello from Argentina. Hey,
Oh, hell yeah.
is it George or is it Jorge?
Hey, Jorge.
That would be the question. So I'm always curious. Some people say George, some people say Jorge.
That's right.
So let us know. And who else is online? We got quite a few people online. It's a good show today, guys. So let's go ahead. No, we're done playing with the toys.
Yeah, no, he's not.
No, I'm not.
He's never done playing with toys.
See if I could put them over here so everybody can see them the whole time. If he'll stay. There you go.
There, he'll stay.
There you go. He's going to sit right over here, guys.
Oh, he's actually
he's
laying down.
He was laying down. He's going to protect us.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we're here to talk. We're going to talk about a few different things today. I want to talk also about Star Wars Resistance, which is the anime. That's kind of the Japanese kind of anime. It's different for Star Wars.
Right.
And I want to get everybody's opinion, what they think about that show. But what we're also going to talk about is Raising Dion. And Raising Dion is the new Netflix sci-fi show. It just came out last month, and it's the first season. The first season is done. It has 9 episodes. Is that correct?
Yeah, 9 episodes, yes.
9 episodes so far, and we watched them. And I think we're going to go ahead and give this a review here real quick, and then after we're done with the Raising Dion, we'll talk a little bit about Star Wars Resistance.
Right.
But let's go ahead and just in case none of you know, I've never seen anything or heard anything in the trailers, let's go ahead and play the original trailer, and then we'll come back and we'll go ahead and give a review of Raising Dion. Let's go ahead and play the original trailer. Here we go.
Your dad was traveling so much.
See if I could share this.
Video.
How's Dion doing? I miss my little man. I'm telling you, Nicole, that kid is something special.
You're such a special kid. You're charming, smart, very handsome. Pat said you were asking about your dad.
My mom won't tell me what happened. Just says it was a storm. Mister! I've got your doll!
Something is happening with Dion. We should figure out how to get it under control.
How long do you think you can keep this up? The government is tracking people who got superpowers.
I know a few things about Dion. The storms are drawn to your son.
Where's my son? Ma'am, where is my son? It's you and me. You and me.
Yes, that is Raising Dion. Raising Dion is the new Netflix show. Just came out on last month, October 4th. And Raising Dion stars. He's in it, but he's not in it enough. But it has Michael B. Jordan from Black Panther is in it. I wish he was in it more. But Raising Dion also has Alicia Wainwright. It also has John Ritter's son, Jason Ritter, which is a nice surprise. So Jason Ritter stars in it as well. And who is playing Dion? Do you remember the kid's name?
No.
Josiah Young, I believe his name was.
Josiah Young, yeah.
So yeah, Raising Dion. Basically, it's let's go ahead and break it down. And guys, remember when we do reviews here, I know some people have this spoiler-free thing zone. That there is no such thing in our book.
No,
nothing spoiler-free from us because we're here to give a review and what our opinions are. And back in the old days, you never heard Roger Ebert or Gene Siskel or that other real famous one, Leonard Maltin. You never heard Leonard Maltin apologizing before he gave a review. I only do that out of courtesy because I don't want the me generation that's there now to get upset with me. And they don't like spoilers.
That's true.
But Raising Dion basically is it takes place with Alicia Wainwright. She plays the role of Nicole Reese, and she's a widowed mother who's raising her son Dion alone. While she's trying to also, she discovers and they find out that Dion has powers. He has these supernatural powers that shows himself. Yeah, I was correct. It was Josiah Young plays
Right.
Dion. Really incredible actor, guys.
Yes, he is.
A rising star. I liked a lot. I liked a lot of Raising Dion. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
I didn't have very big hopes with it, but I was impressed by the acting. I think the writing, they could have left a little bit of the drama out of it, but I understand that they had to have some of that in there. But and I understand she's a widowed mother. She's a widowed woman, and she's trying to raise a son on her own. I understand that's hard, and women could get emotional, but it just was too much for me, that part.
True.
They were getting emotional too much.
But as the show went on, it got better.
It did.
Yes, it did. And it kept you on your seat because you want to know what's going to happen next.
It did. And the last 2 episodes were the best.
Best, yes.
Episode 8 and 9 were by far the 2 best episodes of the show.
Yep.
Really. I'm not, we talk about spoilers, but, I don't even want to give this away, but something shocking happens at the end of episode 8.
Oh, yes.
And there you go. Here I am saying I don't care if I give spoilers.
I know.
I don't give a dang if I give a spoiler, but, now I'm saying I don't want to give it away because I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
That's true. It's actually a really good show.
It is. The show kept me going all the way through. I was impressed, like I said, by the kid who played Dion.
Yeah,
I thought
he was really good.
I believed him all the time, all the way through the show. I know as actors, we have something called the magic of believing, and that is, believing that when you're in your character, you got to believe. Everybody's got to believe you.
Yeah, got to be believable.
That you're really that person, and that kid really nailed it over and over and over.
Mm-hmm. I like his little friend too.
Yeah.
You know which one that is, right?
Oh, and I like the fact that they had a handicapped person in there.
That was
so one
good.
of Dion's close friends. What was her name again? Oh, Esperanza.
Esperanza, yes.
Esperanza, which means hope, by the way, in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny that Kim Krinsky's is on here because Kim Krinsky and I used to raise money for Greenpeace.
Yeah, and there was no hope there.
And no. It's the ship was called Esperanza.
Oh yes, I remember.
So yeah, one of the Greenpeace ships, and I won the award to go work on the Greenpeace ship, and then I ended up getting a free vacation in Florida in Miami. So
that was better.
I didn't even have to go work on the ship. They got stuck in a different dock or whatever, so I was lucky. So Raising Dion overall, I would say, we have a rating scale on All for Sci-Fi, 0 to 5 stars. If it's 3 or below, you don't have to go. In this case, you don't have to watch it on Netflix.
Right.
Most of the time, we're talking about movies. So on Raising Dion, I'm going to go ahead and give it. It's better than 3 stars. I don't know if it's 4. I'd give it 3.9.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
I don't think quite it makes the 4-star region.
It's close. It's very close.
And the things what's holding me back from giving it 4 or 5 stars is I thought that there was times when the special effects weren't that good.
That's true. Yes.
They were great through most of it, but there were times when the CGI effects weren't. They looked like there was a little bit lower budget on some of it, and that's why I won't give it a little bit higher rating. And also too much whining going around. Everybody's crying too much, and that's okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
But season 2 looks like it's gonna be pretty good, also.
Yeah. Yes, it's season 2. Oh yeah, they leave it on a cliffhanger.
Oh, very, very good cliffhanger for season 2 coming out.
Yeah. So, okay, so yeah, let's come back to Facebook Live a little bit. I gave it 3.95 stars. What did you give it a rating?
Yes, 3.9, just like you did. It's actually really good.
I didn't hear you say that. Okay, great. So hey, you know what? Is this the first time we gave something the same rating?
Yes, it is. Yes, that's a miracle, ain't it, huh?
Is that a miracle, everybody? Captain Rickster and I just gave something the same rating. Can you believe that?
Know.
Miracles
do happen.
Never cease. Hey, coming back to Facebook Live. Hey, Robbie joined us. Hey, what's up? Robbie? From Order 66. Yeah, we're talking about, in case you just joined us, Robbie, we're talking about Raising Dion, which is the new Netflix sci-fi show. And we thought the special effects were sometimes looked a little low budget. Other than that, the acting was solid. The storyline was pretty solid. The last couple episodes were the best by far.
By far.
So you got to watch it all 9 episodes. But I kind of feel cheated because it's only 9 episodes.
Yeah, I wish it was just a little bit longer, but maybe they just did their storytelling in 9 episodes, all they could do.
You remember back in the day, guys, when we used to have when a full season was 22 episodes?
Well, most people won't remember that.
No, I'm going to give everybody better credit than that. I think most of our audience, they're not millennials. A few of them are. But most of them, a few of them are. But I give millennials a credit as well. I think that they millennials know they're getting cheated and they're going to start standing up for themselves. Hopefully.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. So 9 episodes. Come on, guys. And not only that, we got The Mandalorian coming out, and that's only 8 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I could see you doing like something like that, only 8 or 10 episodes, because that's Star Wars, and that's going to cost $10 million an episode.
Right.
So,
but also got to remember, Raising Dion is also based off a comic book too.
It is?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that. What comic book?
It's called Raising Dion.
Is it?
Yes.
Who wrote it?
Titan Press.
Oh, it was from Titan Press.
Yes.
They're a smaller comic book.
Smaller comic book company. Yes.
That is great. So a smaller comic book company is got their own next Netflix show.
Yes,
that
do.
is awesome.
Yes,
when you hear a story like that, a smaller company rising like that, that's great.
Yeah, not a Marvel or a DC, but it's.
I thought for a
nice.
minute that this was a crossover, and there were certain scenes in Raising Dion when I thought maybe they were as a part of a Marvel thing, but it's not.
No, it's not at all. Nothing.
The only connection is having Michael B. Jordan from the Black Panther in there.
That's
probably.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
And
So
he was short-lived.
Well, I mean, he just wasn't in it enough. I think
that's why I said short-lived.
And that was my only other criticism. But overall, hey guys, it's a good series. I think it deserves a season 2.
Oh yes, it does.
So I can't wait until Netflix comes out with season 2. I want to see where it goes. They got a lot of room. Raising Dion's a young kid, so.
A lot of room.
How old was he? Like 8, 10 or something like that? 9 or 10? He wasn't in middle school. He was still in grammar school.
Right.
But he wasn't like just coming out in kindergarten. Anyway, guys, go check out Raising Dion. We're going to go ahead and give it a 3.9 stars and give it that because it had decent acting, okay plot line. The thing that didn't grade it higher was, of course, effects. And that's about it, really.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Coming back to Facebook Live, Robbie's talking about Umbrella Academy. He's talking about Umbrella Academies from a smaller comic book publisher too, Captain Rickster.
Oh, he is. Okay, cool.
That's cool to know too.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I enjoyed myself. So you guys go ahead and watch it. It's better. We've had a lot of sci-fi stuff this year, guys. And some of them have been disappointed and a little kind of boring.
Really, yeah.
Like a snore fest, big
snore fest.
What was that movie that we were falling asleep in?
Lucy in the Sky.
No, the other one made us fall asleep too.
What was that other
one with Brad Pitt?
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra. Oh, that was a snore fest.
That was a snore fest.
And it was because of the music.
Oh, most definitely. That's what put us to sleep.
Yeah, the music put us to sleep, and that was the problem with Ad Astra, was the soundtrack wasn't very good, but the music was really good in Lucy.
Right. It was just boring.
Yeah. We've had some of that this year.
Yeah, really.
For sure. So we've said what we want to say about Raising Dion. Let's talk about Star Wars Resistance.
Oh.
I want everybody out here that's on Facebook Live to chime in on Star Wars Resistance. Have any of you guys seen that out there? Coming back to Facebook Live, have any of you guys seen Star Wars Resistance, the new Star Wars series? It's on the Disney Channel. It's they're in season 2. I like Star Wars Resistance. It kind of brings out the kid in me. It's kind of really a good kid show.
Yeah, it is. It really is a good kid show.
for kids, even younger kids, it's really good. So anybody that has younger children, they're gonna love Star Wars Resistance.
Right.
This season, the Colossus is no longer it tried to get away from the First Order. It shot itself into space,
Yeah,
and we
somewhere.
found out that really was an old space station.
Right.
So
Fueling station at that, if I remember.
yeah,
right.
yeah. So the Colossus is out in space, and they're not on their. They're not. They were an outpost on I forgot the name of the world. But anyway, in this season, they're in space now, trying to survive basically the whole
That's
time.
it, yeah.
And that's the basic premise of this season 2. They're just trying to stay one step ahead of the First Order.
That's true.
And Star Wars Resistance is made by Dave Filoni. And Dave Filoni he directed the first episode and helped create The Mandalorian.
Right.
Which is premiering in 3 days. Yay!
That's right. It's going to be a great TV show.
Everybody, we're all psyched about that.
Oh, yes, we are.
So, okay, so Star Wars Resistance, it's basically, the Colossus was an old aircraft refueling station, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the ocean planet of Castilion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Okay.
I think I am, though.
I won't help you on that.
Yeah. What if Robbie was here with us? He could pronounce it
he
correctly.
pronounced it better than any of us.
Yeah, he's we call him Bobbypedia because Robbie is he knows everything Star Wars.
Star Wars Encyclopedia.
Yeah, he is, and he needs to trademark that name. If you're listening, still Bobbypedia. Go ahead, Bobby, and trademark it.
Yes.
Before someone else does. So this is the second season, and I like it. I'm really enjoying watching it. See where it's going to go next. They're trapped. They have no food. They're not on the planet any longer. So now they got to scavenge for food. And they had one episode where they kill this big giant monster.
Oh yes.
To give them several months worth of food. And that was an interesting episode.
Yep.
And that's about it. Star Wars Resistance Season 2. Let's go ahead and rate it. On our 0 to 5 scale, I'm going to give Star Wars Resistance 4 stars. I'm going to give it 4 stars.
Okay. I'll agree with you on that one. 4 stars.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. That's 2 things we agreed on today?
Wait a minute.
That's amazing.
Hey, did something happen in the world today?
I wonder if something really did, yes. Did you hit me or something today?
What happened in the world today that Captain Rickster and I had the same rating on two different shows? Wow, that's amazing.
On the same day, too, at that.
Oh, wow.
As they say, when you get older.
Don't even go there, Captain Rickster.
I'm not trying
in my mind,
to.
I'm still Mace Tawani, and I'm still a young kid.
Yeah, well, I'm still a snake, so what's the difference when I was younger?
You were a snake?
Yes, I was.
Oh, that's not it. That's not good.
Well,
I'm glad I didn't know you back then, Snake.
That's true, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so Star Wars Resistance, I'm going to give it 4 stars. Season 2, 4 stars.
Right.
Season 1, I think I would have given it a little, I'm kind of broken. I kind of think I like Season 1 better. But Season 2's not over yet. We're not, it's right, we're not over yet. So.
Right, but most of the time, that's usually the first one's usually better than the second one.
Yeah, it's true.
And then they start going downhill after that. But hopefully this won't happen. Because usually a Star Wars movie does not go down. It goes up.
Yeah. Okay. So coming back to Facebook Live, hey guys, I want to join in the conversation. Has anybody said anything about Star Wars Resistance? If they liked it? Kim Krinsky said she hasn't seen it. Let me scroll up here. Give me a second, guys. That's about it. Yes, Virginia, we know I'm a kid.
Yes, very much a kid. When he's finished here, he'll get on the floor and play with his toys. Don't worry.
No, I won't.
No, I will.
Okay, what am I not listening about, Virginia? Talk to me. I'm trying to do a live show, too, at the same time and read the comments. Okay. I'm trying to listen to you guys. Cam, you're going to be 41. Wow.
Ooh, really?
That's young.
That's definitely young.
Yeah, you're still a whippersnapper.
That's right. Green behind the ears still.
I'm fired, huh, Virginia?
Again?
What'd you say, Dante? What did you say that I didn't listen to? Because I can't. There's too many comments here. Just tell me. The camera? What about the camera? It's too high up? Oh, it needs to be down? Well, I need to raise it. I need to actually raise it higher and bend it more. Yeah, it's hard to see me. It's a work in progress, guys. I'm going to try to get it better every week. As you can see, I have these lights on today, so I'm trying to get the lighting. The lighting's a little bit smoother on me. Captain Rickster needs a little bit more lighting. We're trying to do this. I'm trying to do everything and direct it at the same time. We need a crew, and one day we'll get that. And we're just going to get better. It's a work in progress, Dante. So we will get it better every week.
Right, we will.
So back on to Facebook, back to what we're talking about now that we chatted with Facebook for a few minutes. So nobody had anything they wanted to say about, oh, you see the nose more than the mouth. Yeah, you get to look at my beautiful nose, right?
That's probably a little better sometimes.
Is this better now? I probably should just sit back further, just chill out with Captain Rickster here. Is this better?
Yeah.
How about this, guys?
That's much better, I believe.
Yeah, I know. We need more people, guys, and I'm going to work on setting it up better. And I'm glad you guys critique us because we could take it, guys.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
Yeah, we want to get better too. So, or maybe I could probably raise my seat too. That might help. Oh, this seat doesn't want to go up. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Well, we'll get it.
I think it's up all the way. Anyway,
we'll get it next time. If you even got to put books underneath it next time.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. You guys don't want to sit there and watch a nose. I wouldn't want to watch somebody's nose the entire time as well. So
that's definitely true.
I get it. So thank you guys for making it much better. So. Okay, so Mandalorian, yeah, that's the Mandalorian's coming out on Tuesday. Everybody excited? We're getting ready to watch Disney Plus.
Oh yes.
So, okay, sounds good, Virginia. Good idea.
What's that?
She's saying just maybe we could talk to her. We'll set it up better, guys, every time.
Oh yeah. Much better. We just had it. We were just a little rushed today, but that was okay. That's no biggie. We'll take care of it next time.
Okay. So, yes, let's do it. Yeah. So, I'm pumped. I'm excited for Disney Plus launching, even though I'm mad at them.
Yes, really.
About the Ewok movies not being there. Even though I'm mad about that, I'm still very pumped. And, okay, so anybody else want to chime in about the Resistance? Anybody else seen it? Okay. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate that. So, again, guys, just a couple quick announcements, and we'll go ahead and end the show. Okay, so for the last, the Star Wars Resistance, Captain Rickster and I gave it a little bit better reviewing than Raising Dion. We went ahead and gave it 4 stars.
Right.
We do wish that they would have more episodes.
No, that's for Dion.
On all of them.
Oh,
even
sure, yeah.
even Resistance. I think the fact that we're always cheated out of it and we don't get 20. Back in the day when shows like Friends and other like Cheers are getting back into the 80s and 90s when they had television shows on, a full season was 24 episodes.
Right.
Like the old Star Trek shows, Star Trek The Next Generation.
Well, even the original Star Trek was like 26 episodes first year.
Right. Star Trek Voyager, all of those were 24, 26 episodes. And it's We need to have more. Maybe we need more content. And I understand it's difficult for shows like The Mandalorian because they're high budget. Maybe they don't have quite enough money to do it. So I get that. But that's my take on that. I just wish that they would do more for us. And okay, so also, we're going to go ahead and end the show, but a couple other announcements. Ugh,
Can't speak, huh?
maybe I should just play with the toy and let Rick talk today.
Oh, no, I don't talk. That's why I'm in the background.
Yeah.
Not in the forefront.
Okay, so everybody make sure you watch The Mandalorian, which comes out on Tuesday.
Yep.
Until then, and next week we're going to go ahead and do next week's show, of course. We're going to go live and we're going to review The Mandalorian. So next week's show for us to review is The Mandalorian. We can only talk about the first episode. Apparently, Disney is not going to release them all like Netflix does. So you can't binge watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I wish we could.
Which I don't understand. I was under the impression they were going to release it all, but now they're not. So that's maybe they want us to be members longer.
Yeah, probably,
instead of joining and canceling your membership.
Yeah, in the first month.
Yeah, right. So you binge watch it and then cancel it. But we got a lot of exciting stuff coming out. So next week we're going to go ahead and do The Mandalorian. Also, we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live from a local comic book. It's not comic. It's comic books, right?
Why
don't you talk about that?
It's a comic book convention. It's called the San Fernando Valley Comic Book Convention. Now we had to move it to Santa Clarita, which is in Ventura County, unfortunately.
Valencia, yeah.
Yeah, so it's near Valencia, where it's near Magic Mountain and stuff. So we're going to have a good time tomorrow on that. We'll come live with that place, so you'll enjoy it. Just a small. I know everybody there. We'll have a lot of good actors and actresses that are going to show up this time too.
Really?
So,
Great.
Yeah.
Well, it's not always about the big conventions, and it's about
a small family.
And I love that. I love bringing the small little collectible shows, the small comic book shows. So be sure that, and it's going to be on All for Sci-Fi, not on Eric Walker. So if you haven't joined already, if you could do this for me, Virginia, put the All for Sci-Fi link in there. If you haven't joined All for Sci-Fi, make sure you go to All for Sci-Fi, all one word, on Facebook. No dashes or anything. It's just All for Sci-Fi. Click like and click the button to be notified when we go live, because we're going to go live tomorrow at the small collectible show.
Right. And it's just not comic books. You got toys, you've got trading cards, you've got whatever you can think of is usually pretty much there.
Yes.
Sometimes it just depends on who's coming this time. I really don't know. I was out of the loop this time.
That's okay. You're too busy doing All for Sci-Fi.
Yeah, I've been doing other things. And so we're going to have a great time tomorrow.
Yes. So be sure to watch us tomorrow. We're going to go live and stream for about an hour at this new local small mom and pop. And that's what it's about. I want to bring small mom and pop, comic book collectible shows to the masses as well. So I don't mind covering them. Also, we're going to be live as well from Disneyland and Galaxy's Edge
on Monday.
Right. And also starting at the end of November, we're going to be there weekly.
Yes.
So we're going to do a weekly. I think we're going to be the first podcast that's going to do a live stream, not from Disneyland, but from Galaxy's Edge.
Right.
No one's doing it. So that's going to be really cool. We're going to actually do a live stream at Galaxy's Edge every week.
Yes.
Starting at the end of November. Other things to look forward to, of course, is we already mentioned them, The Mandalorian coming out, the Disney Plus. So we'll review that next Saturday. And then we have, what else do we have coming out? We have Frozen 2 coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
We're also going to be, and we haven't mentioned this, we're going to be at Designer Con.
Right.
It's a big convention for toy designers and artists, and it's held every year. It's going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there as well, signing autographs and meeting people as Mace Tawani. So I'll be at Designer Con on November, is it 21st, 22nd, 23rd?
Yeah,
that weekend for 3
yeah.
days. So come out and say hi to me. And there's some, if you want to find out more information, I think there's a link on my regular Facebook page for Designer Con. But there's some big announcements that are coming out of Designer Con. The guy's going to have it there for me. Is he actually did for the first time ever, and which is, I actually am signing off on this, guys. But it's the first Mace Tawani action figure.
Yeah, it really is.
So that's coming out. So it's the first time we're ever you guys are ever, something that I'm signed off on. I sent the guy the pictures so that they could do the CAD drawings. They do this all with a computer. They take old pictures, and I sent them all the pictures of me in the Mace costume. There's Mace 20 different ones. So we're going to actually have a Mace figure, guys, which is really incredible and really exciting. I'm really pumped about that.
This will really be a collector's item, too.
And I don't know how many. I know he's going to have 20 ready for the show by the time the show happens, and then maybe in December he'll have another 20 more available. But it's going to be a limited
Edition.
Mace Tawani action figure.
Yeah.
And I'm signing all of them, and it's signed off by me. It's the first time I ever did that, and it's pretty exciting stuff. So be on the lookout for that. And also, we're going to those 3 days. We're going to go ahead and do live feeds those 3 days at Designer Con. So
right.
It's going to be exciting. And I've already seen what the Mace 20 action figure looks like. He showed me the head, and it looks exactly like me. The sculpt on the head just blew my mind. I go, whoa. And coming back to Facebook Live, speaking about that, since you mentioned it, of course, Robbie, I'll make sure I save one for you. But have Jeff show you. I sent him the copy of the CAD drawings of what it looks like. So Jeff at Order 66, he knows what it looks like. I've been speaking to him about that. He's probably been tight-lipped about it, but it's some exciting stuff that we're working on. And then we're going to be in Dallas, Texas at Order 66 Toys.
Yep.
So we're excited about that. But everybody, it's been a great show. Thank you, everybody that has stayed with us the entire hour we've been here. We love you guys. Thank you guys for your critique and your criticism about making sure you could see my face and not my nose. Although I think I have a nice nose.
Yeah, it's nice. Don't worry.
But thank you guys for all that. It's been a pleasure. I'm Eric Walker for All for Sci-Fi.
And I'm Captain Rickster.
And as we say every week at the end of our podcast, as our parents taught us, hopefully your parents did too, when you go out in this world, if you don't have anything nice to say,
don't say it.
Don't say it at all.
That's right.
Also, do something nice for somebody this week.
Yes.
Everybody, even if it's something really simple, even if it's, you have a neighbor and you took in their trash or something, or you helped an elderly lady carry her groceries to her car. Do something nice for someone at least one time this week. And that's all I got to say. For now, everybody, I'm Eric. May the force be with you.
And
Till the spires.
And I will talk to you guys next time.
Talk to you guys later. God bless.
Mm-hmm.